What a face I just made. God, why is my throat so dry? What the fuck? Whatever. Anyway, welcome back to another Amiibo training stream. As you can clearly see by the side here, I got 2 more friends. But you want to turn on my TV and do some stuff with the game. Oh, it already has music on. Alright. We need to play online Smash 4 someday. It's a must. Hey, Wall, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Sure, maybe if I'm not banned. You can send me your friend code at any point, and I'll do it. Just so you know, I am I'm particularly of the salt shaker type. I get incredibly salty. I never registered these and made nicknames. What the hell am I doing? But yeah, I could do that if I run out of stuff to do with this game. God damn it. Actually, oh, okay. That's the ID name. Alright. Well, there's also friend codes with it. Oh, you know who I should make this after? Hold on. Number 1. Ironically, a cat's gonna own a dog. Okay. Oh, I'm willing to go here. Gray is an action. I have the gray action figure now. There we go. Great. Yeah. But yeah, as you can see, but with this, I have a 100% save file. Garfield owns Lucario. Yeah, why not? I don't want that one. Yeah, it's perfect. Exactly. That's a cool moveset, if I've ever seen one. There you go. Sweet. There we go. Let's save it. There you go. He's literally gray, name and color. That's why I named it that. It's perfect. Alright, let's make a thing for Ike. Alright. Oh god, no! Please don't let me do what I'm about to do. Actually, allow me to do what I'm gonna do. Check this out. Oh, but I use this skin. Ah! Alright, hold on. It's because I actually use that Crom skin on Ike. But yeah. Who should have that? Ike is owned by a sample, the 12th sample. Yeah. I guess Takamaru can own him. Sure, why not? Well, let me just do a quick Google search real quick. Yeah, usually that one fits more. Okay. Nope! Okay. There we go. Prepare yourself! There we go. puke green. I wanted to, but and I guess I could always change it. I don't know. Tusk has more yellow on him than the other does. Oh, but it already harms you. Fuck it. Ooh, close combat. We need that. Either way, yeah. Prepare ourselves for amazing amiibo training. Smash counter. Oh, duh, I want that one. Best. There you go. Alright. And I think if we just hit it again, change owner appearance. I guess Osman can own it. And make him green. I mean, he does wear green sometimes, so I'll do it. Alright. There you go. How's the Shrek has swag thing going? Hey Lagami, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I've moved into the filming phase of that project. I just recorded all the on-camera lines, and I could during the whole 99 stock battle thing, I could do the voiceover lines if I really felt like it. Because it's really freeform and I just pick the best clips and edit them and stuff. So I could do it, and then at that point it would just be in the editing phase. So yeah, but I'm definitely gonna get it done. It's definitely gonna happen. So not gonna disappoint. Anyway, let's get these two amiibos in here. Bink and bink. Okay, sweet. So first we gotta play as the characters themselves. So I'll take this opportunity to play Ike first because I'm better as him. That was worth the hour. I'll share it as much as possible. Thank you. Much appreciated. Let's go for this weird, wacky red skin. Hello. There you go. Oh boy, gamer. What a stage. It's gonna be weird. I'm literally gonna get a haircut in a few days, and I just filmed the on-camera lines today, so that might be... no, I'm gonna get it tomorrow, so that'll actually be the last thing when I have my old haircut, when I have this haircut. So like my hair right as it is right now while it lasts, because it is about to go away soon. Like less than 24 hours. Alright, sweet. Alright, come to me. Never mind. Double never mind. They're all running away from me. Anyway, thanks for the Twitter follow. I do have a Twitter, and it's usually for me to make snarky replies to stuff and other random things. It doesn't really have any real... I don't know, you can check my tweets. They're pretty silly. Although I did, that is my main method to talk to some of... No! Mother 5 volt, leave me alone. But yeah, that's how I talk to that. Grace sucks at Smash. Can't wait to see the dew either. It'll definitely be interesting. It's not like my other Amiibo is doing any better. Ooh, get distracted. Get down here, you stupid doggo. Heck. Ow. Now, seeing how Ultimate lets you charge smashes for however long you want is really weird. when you play the older games, they only give you a few seconds to charge it. Mine is Ryugani and lol. Okay. So, there. Probably if I check my Twitter again, I'll be able to follow you back. So, yeah. Then at that point, we can, talk whenever. Ooh, a Pokemon. Fletchling! God, you can't put this Lucario down! There we go. My first game from the Smash series was Melee. I played it when I was very young, and then played a lot of Brawl, and then played snippets of 64 here and there, and then got a little more serious about it when 4 came out. And that was about the same time I discovered Project M and stuff. So I guess around the time I moved to Vegas was when I became more of a competitive Smasher, even though, you know, I kind of tend to steer clear from that kind of stuff now, because I just don't like the environment anymore, but that's just my silly opinion. You know, I'll give him the Dookie Brown skin. Oh yeah. That ye Jimmy Kaz, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Well, isn't that might just be a universal problem, you know? It's like, I'm just gonna go to this person's stream, fuck! And then you have no eardrums for the next 3 weeks. Either that or my audio is really fucking loud. In that case, I'll have to look into fixing it. Well, I don't know, when I checked some of my latest footage from my video, it didn't sound too terribly bad. Who knows? I'll figure it out. If it is a problem on my end, then I'll fix it. But if not, then blah. What the fuck is this game? What? There's just super leaves and nothing. Gray is doing horrible. Bad Amiibo. Okay, this is not Gray's fault. That's not his fault. The Gus Bellows are really fucking broken. This item is stupid. You literally just sit at the edge with this thing, and you just hold A, and they're dead. Until the Gus Bellows run out. I'm gonna join the Discord because why not? Cool, thank you. Fuck, I'm dead. Yeah, I only played 64 and 4. I used to play with a group of friends I had in public school. I played at Taco Bell once after some tests. 4 was so fun. Yeah, I used to play 4 during my high school career for a few years. And Project M. You know, I even used to show off my Amiibos with that club. And, I wish I could have captured video of it, but I didn't, unfortunately. And that was only during my freshman year of high school, because my, other high school didn't have anything like that. Imagine how different the Smash community would have been if Melee didn't get released. It's not a you know what? It's not a matter of if Melee didn't get released. It's more of a matter of if Melee came out differently. You know, like if they spent more development time on it, because a lot of the stories of Melee talk about how it was rushed. You can get out of school after you take these tests, just don't come back. Comes back freaking anyways. Yeah. But yeah, I think if Melee actually took more time to get developed, then maybe they probably would have worked out all those movement options and perhaps would have changed the entire structure of the game as we know it, and thus would have made Smash into a different game. Melee wasn't rushed. If any Smash game was rushed, it was the 3DS version. I mean, the gap between 3DS... Did it come out in 2013? I think it did. I literally got banned from a Smash Ultimate stream for saying Melee is better. Well, yeah, that's how those kind of people are. I mean, I hate that the Smash fanbase is so divisive and like any opinion is bad and there's so much hostility. And I'm like, why? You know, like I'm the atypical person that can transfer from any Smash game and enjoy myself, you know, and I just love exploring the games. And, you know, that's why I've got, like, a whole folder on my computer dedicated to just collecting mods for mostly Brawl, Smash 4, and Melee. But, yeah. Yeah, legitimately, I do feel the same way. It's just because I grew up with it, you know? And for all the cool bells and whistles that Ultimate has, which makes it a great game, it just does not have the... It doesn't have the... I know it's rose-tinted glasses, man. Like, I know. It's my own personal bias, but... Then again... I just love that game. I love it so much. You know? Like, I can jump back into Melee anytime I want. And in any fashion. Like, it's just one of those games for me. There you go. I'm good with Roy. Just got my first ever spike with him. Against AI. I don't know if I've pulled a Roy spike on somebody. I think I've gotten spikes before on people. Even through horrific input lag. Yeah. You hate Brawl because, well, it's Brawl. I used to really like Brawl, and even reflecting on it now, like, it really is the black sheep of the series. Like, it has a lot of good ideas, and a lot of them are executed pretty decently. It's just competitive Melee is fucking horrible. Not. It has Subspace Emissary. Yeah, that mode's pretty dope. It's not a glorified event mode. Sorry, had to say it. Still gonna do a fighting game freakout on it, but you know, I gotta say the truth. Yeah. You know, what stage did I play on before? Was that a Mega Flat Zone? Yeah. Yeah, I think in terms of single-player content, I think Brawl might actually be my favorite, just because it has so many. It has a lot of options. Several people are typing. Yeah, I don't like the people that complain about something in Smash. Well, this is missing. This mechanic is gone. This is a dumb reveal. Even though Sakurai sacrifices his health and time to make these games. You know what? I will never forget the moment I had to eat my words about Isabelle. I'll never forget it. Because if you watch the Reaper Watches video, I don't even know if it still exists. I mean, actually they did pull the copyright claim on it, so maybe I still have it up. So you can watch that. But I was obliterated by the Isabelle reveal just because I was like, they run such a streak with reveals and then they just do this. Then I played as Isabelle. I was never more wrong about a reveal ever, just because Isabelle is so goddamn stupid. She's stupid fun. Like, she's not... I'm still not a fan of the villager playstyle, just because, you know, it's not my cup of... Fucking Gust Bellows! Jesus Christ! They learned how to use it. But if I ever want to play that moveset, I definitely want to be playing as Isabelle, just because she's that stupid fun. And like I said during my Smash Ultimate streams with Chris, you know, couldn't get the rights to Goku, so they put Isabelle instead. More accurate statement is that for Gino. Oh yeah, I fucking went there. If you want to play as Gino, play Crusade and play some Brawl mods. He's in there. Just look for it. Fuck! Oh, damn it. So there you go, Gray. You redeemed yourself. You know, let's kick up the computer a little bit. Whatever, I don't care. I mean, without Brawl, Wii, and Wii U game modding wouldn't have been successful as it was. Yeah, I'm really surprised how far Smash 4 has actually come in terms of modding. Like, Gray's still trash at the game. I bet he is, IRL. Yeah, in case you don't know, I based my Ike off a video game character, which, you know, knowing me is stupid fighting games. But this Lucario is actually named after one of my friends whose favorite Pokemon is Lucario, and since he has a gray color, kind of works out. There you go. I used to make custom tracks for Mario Kart 8 and stuff, and I had to use a bunch of tools for Brawl modding for it. Okay. Yeah. One of my weird psychotic dreams, which I have to go do the daily limitation. I hope the stream goes well and your Amiibo get leveled up. God bless and take care. Tommy, I'll see you later. But yeah, one of my sick, crazy ideas I had was taking Project M and replacing all the characters with God characters. Which, if there were character replacements like that for absolutely everybody, I would totally make it and release it. Like, that would be the funniest goddamn thing ever. Because Project M is meant to be balanced, and to completely ass-rape it with all those broken characters just sounds funny to me. Which, I guess makes sense why I ended up making the Red Mugen like that. Smash Brothers Universe already did that. Yeah, but with Project M's mechanics and presentation, plus I came up with a neat little name for it. I called it OPM. Because why the fuck not? Well, yeah, if you got a link for that, I'd be down to play it. Or at least, like, is it able to be got on Brawl Vault, or do I gotta go somewhere obscure for it? Oh yeah, right, you know what? I can't be telling people to get links anymore just because YouTube's being abrasive about it. I'll get in my soapbox about that later. Because I haven't weighed in my opinions on that, but I'll wait. Look at Dark Pit. Not Ultimate, I meant Universe. It's a Smash fan game. No, what I was talking about was, I thought it was a mod initially. But if it is a fan game, then I'd be more than willing to check that out. Just because I got a plethora of fan games there's a plethora of games I'd want to get rid of on my computer. Probably save some space, probably. But yeah, I'd be down to check that out. But yeah, what I was saying earlier was that, you know... Suck it, Waluigi. I feel like if they ever do something with Waluigi, that would, like, do something, like, major with Waluigi, not just put him in another game, that'll be the moment. I'll send it in the Discord later, since YouTube's being a bitch right now. Well, when is YouTube not being a bitch? You know? That's like the non-PG version of what my, whenever my friend Hannah has a problem with YouTube, she calls it a butt. So, I guess that'll be my version. No! Get away from that boomerang. God damn it. Seriously? Why? Takemaru! It's not being a bitch when it's not being a bitch. Duh. I can't argue with you there. I understand why they put Dark Pit in the game, but I still get the memories. When well, actually, you know what? I think I took Dark Pit better than most people did, because most people are like, what the fuck? Why is he in this game? It's fucking horrible. And I'm like, alright, cool, another character. He's not groundbreaking, you know. The Pit playstyle is one that I'm not absolutely fond of, but I can't argue with it. They put it in the game. What can I say, really? Alright. Pilot Wings. Yeah, I think I could make a video just ranking, like, my opinions on all the Smash Brothers games. Yeah. YouTube requires you to either have a mod on the channel or a certain sub count to send links, which is the stupidest thing I've heard from them. Yeah. Well, in the top 8. Yeah, by the way, I threw myself to my own death, so, you know, that happened. I think I just had, like, the most casual experience throwing myself off to my own death before. Because you see so many of these Smash Brothers rage things where people get angry playing the game. And here I am, literally killing myself, and I'm like, whatever. Like, nobody does that anymore. Whenever they lose, nobody goes, whatever anymore. You know? Then again, I'm not trying to win. You know, I'm just trying to play the game so that my Amiibos can be absolutely strong boys. Yeah, which, by the way, also kind of goes without saying. Buy annotations. I mean, literally the only reason they're gone is because nobody uses them. But, you know, that's the thing. Gee, Samurai Goro is... If there's one... Like, legit, I'm okay with all the Smash Brothers Ultimate DLC being characters from new series. Like, I can't argue with that logic. But I really hope that if they at all make an exception to that rule, I really hope it's an F-Zero character. Because of all the series in Smash 64, only one has one character, and it's Captain Falcon. And I know they said they wouldn't do Echo Fighters, but, I mean, you know how vastly different Ganondorf is in Ultimate? Just make Deathborn old Ganondorf. He's literally the same damn design, except he's more robotic. It's not that hard. Yoshi also has one character. Yeah, but then again, that's kind of a gray area, because most of the time they throw him in with the Mario crew anyway, along with Wario. So, really, there's no goddamn difference. You gotta go. See you later, Jimmy. Yeah. I just feel like Captain Falcon's universe has a lot of potential. So, there you go. Why'd they separate them anyway? Let me look that game first. Hang on. Okay. Mario and Yoshi, I think it's just so that they could have more variety in Smash 64. But I think Nintendo knows. I mean, Yoshi has a lot more focused Yoshi games than Mario does, than Yoshi has appearances in Mario games. I don't know. It's kind of awkward. Am I Olimar? I'm Toon Link. I'm better with Toon Link than I am Olimar, so that all checks out. No! God, this diagonal ether is really messing me up. Like, every time I see him do it. Simply being an Amiibo makes you stronger than the actual fucking computer. But yeah, I'm talking about so many things right now. But then again, that's usually how these Amiibo training streams go. You know, I usually just talk about stupid shit. Alright, I have streamer mode on Discord, so I won't hear the bloops. So I won't hear bloops. Oh. I don't know if that does streamer mode save you from all bloops or just a few? Or most of them? Like, I feel like they would still, like if somebody DM'd you or something. I don't know, I have that part of my thing open for my stream window, so it's not like I'm ignoring it. Wait. Okay. Alright, yeah. I also took the opportunity to kick down the brightness on my TV. There you go. Never mind, it's not letting me join. The Discord? For some reason... Well, I mean, I saw you join it. I click accept invite, but the server won't show up. Are you on desktop or mobile? Because I know that sometimes it can be weird. Like, sometimes it can act weird with mobile and whatnot. And if you're using the website version of Discord as opposed to the actual app or program. I'm on mobile right now, too lazy to get on PC. Yeah, my computer says that you're in my server, so I don't know. If you have the Discord app on your phone, then maybe it just redirected you to there. Or maybe it let you in there in the app, but it didn't redirect you to it. So either that or I'm totally wrong. Which I'm okay with being wrong. You know, there are some people in this world that can't accept it, and you know what? Whatever. I'm okay with it. Wow, I just got Link again. I get to play heavier Link. This is great. Alright, now it let me join. Alright. Sweet. Ah! Come on! Come on, Ike! Give me a... Fine. I don't need to care. Seriously? Oh god, did I seriously just get Starfy? Ugh. Starfy's dumb. I have no idea why they made Starfy into an assist trophy. Like, he's just the goofiest, gimmickiest. Is his game even that good? Like, I don't even know if his game is that good. Starfy. And so are you! Well, gee, that's really encouraging. Ah, damn it! It's fine. Well, I thought Gray was dead again. No, I'm sorry, Gray, but I have to do this to you. What the fuck? Never mind, I'm gonna get bopped right now. And so am I! Veriti bopped right into that one! have remembered if I would have, you know, listened to it. I linked it. Okay. I'll allow it once, but that's kind of bad. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, just for next time, if you want to put something in links, put it in the Linkaroos chat, because keeps things nice and organized. See you later, Jimmy. Enforcer Shinya Kogami, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I've heard of Enforcer Kogami, but not Enforcer Shinya Kogami. So until I know it's just an alt, then I'll see if you're a new person. There you go. Bored. Well, maybe me rambling about stuff while playing Smash Brothers will make you not bored. And if that I'm the same person. Okay, well that's cool. Makes things a little bit easier. Alright, so I'll play one more game with the CPU at level 6, and then after the next game I'll crank it up to level 9. Alright. Omega Meavers. Interesting. Bowser! Almost went for the Bowser side. I remember having so much fun in Brawl doing the Bowser and Ganon sides. You know, I know in Smash 4 and Ultimate they really don't want you doing that. Shinya is from an anime called Psycho Pass. I think I might have heard of it before, but I haven't seen that one. So, I don't know. Maybe my friend, either my friend Chris knows about it or not, because I mean, I don't know. Pretty much all my other friends are weeps. I'm like the not super anime heavy friend out of my friend group. Ow. Ugh. Alright, so both of my Amiibos have easily transcended level 6 computers. So, that's good to know. But they have not transcended my Bowser. So, that's good. Takamaru again. I'd like to think of myself as an in the middle weeb. Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of where I am. Maybe. There you go. They should transcend my Lucas. If they do, then should we send help? Yeah. But yeah. So there you go. Level 21! So there you go. So let's kick up the level. Level 9! Remember when you could hit around the C-stick and shake the screen? I love doing that in Brawl and Melee. It's such a neat little feature. And my Ness, and Falco, and Mewtwo. Yeah, apart from Nucus? That's what I should call them from now on. Then we call help. Okay. All 4 of those at the same time. Do the one controller glitch. You know, I could do that. I really could do that. That's sort of a sideshow thing after the Amiibo training, because I know how to pull off that glitch. And it's weird. It's so weird. Do it. Yeah, but I'll wait until my Amiibos are at least partway through training. Anyway, what stage should we get? Oh yeah, Meavers. Beep. Mario Maker, don't be evil. It's not evil. Okay, good. Speaking of Ness. Oh god. Do not... I suspect that you and Dishwasher are not very good friends, Wall. Because, he does not like Ness and Lucas. Oh god. Wow. I barely know him. Okay. Heh. They're already better than... Well, you know what? I'm not going to say that they're better than a level 9. I just know he comes up in Hannah's stream. Yeah. Oh my god. Jeez, an angled ether makes Ike extremely busted. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. No! Hold on, I'm glad it's in the air. Duck Hunt sucks. Kill yourself. Yeah. Huh! No. No! Ike. Stop it. Your mic gain is something fierce in my expensive ass headphones. A video in my recommendeds ruined Duck Hunt for me. Oh, okay. Duck season. Alright. Heavy turned down to 50. I mean, I can do something better. Hold on. So I said I'd do it if I needed to do it. Hold on. What the fuck? No, I need to go to control panel. View devices. That's not what I want. Hardware and sound. Manage audio devices. That's what I want. Okay. Desktop microphone. Levels. What the fuck? What the fuck? Put that way down. Okay. That's okay. 10 is 10 good? I think 10 might be better. Alright. Because when I get loud, you know. Okay. Good. I don't know why my computer does that! It's so annoying! It just changes the audio level whenever it fucking wants. Oh god, I'm at more damage. Never mind. Yeah, my computer just changes its audio level whenever it wants, and like... I do stock these fools. There you go. Computers with free will. Well, it's happening. Yeah, I mean, have you seen Cortana? Ness, the power of 2 bats. Rip humans. Yeah, pretty much we're, like, this close to having Skynet in real life. So, hope you guys are ready to fight machines. Like, at this point, I would not be surprised if the next World War happens to be on machines. Because it seems to be getting to that point. But then again, it's kind of our fault for making them that way. So, all we can blame are ourselves. Let's just all kill each other. How about that? Let's just all mass murder each other with no government interference. That should help. I'm ready. All you need is a water gun. Yes, a water gun. Particularly one that's filled with sulfuric acid. That should do the job. The next game I'll play is Water Warfare on the WiiWare. Which oh yeah, I should talk about that. Recently I've been actually trying to expand my Wii collection for Dolphin because are we already doing that? With the government closed, it's getting easier. Yeah, I mean, provided you don't die from some foodborne illness, there's no FDA anymore. Or at least they're not regulating, or they're not inspecting anything. So, provided that doesn't kill you, someone with something dangerous will kill you instead. Shit, get away from Zoroark. How is Lucario going to die from Zoroark? That doesn't even make sense. No, I'm gonna go on this rant. Zoroark should not be able to defeat Lucario. You know what? He didn't. And here's why. Because Zoroark is Dark type. Fighting resists it. And 2, the move Zoroark uses is Fury Swipes, which Lucario is part Steel, so it's resisted. That's why Lucario lived at 180%. Yeah. The foiled attack plan. Was that the bombs they tried to mail? I think that might have been the bombs. No. Well. I mean, wow, Meta Knight actually saved my life right there. But yeah, I don't want to try to get too political. I mean, I'll make political jokes, but I don't feel like I know enough about topics like that to really justify arguing about it. So, bleh. Alright, let's see how good Gray is at this video game. Not very good, it seems. Legit though, the Super Leaf Saint. Well, basically, it just means that some parts of the government, such as the air pilots and parks, are closed, and in some cases, federal workers aren't getting paid. Yep, TSA workers aren't getting paid. Wait, no politics. Sorry, it's not. My policy is not no politics. It's just I try not to talk about it as much, just because I don't have enough knowledge for it. I mean, I'll let, if you want to talk about it, by all means, a lot of it's going to go over my head. So, you know. I'm just a little stupid, that's all. Am I Kirby? I'm Kirby. Oh my god, I need to do Kirby Hadoukens. Yes. Hadouken! Jesus Christ. Kirby sounds like every kid trying to sounded like every kid in the 90s trying to imitate a Hadouken. Nah, it makes me depressed anyway. Yeah, my brother is in the Air Force, and Jesus, to hear, I had a fear in my mind that he was gonna lose his pay. He didn't, fortunately, because the military's not affected by the shutdown, but just that just makes me depressed that some people aren't even allowed to get a paycheck for very important jobs, and they don't get paid. That sucks. Remember when Isabelle just fed you? That's essentially all she would do. She would force feed you fruit. Now look at how far she's come. Murdering people with fishing rods. Why is the rest of the fight going on? What? Seriously? His final smash doesn't freeze time? You would think Ryu's final smash would do that. The military is the main fucking thing that should be paid. If they walked off, we will all start speaking Korean. What the fuck? Well, Gray's holding up a little bit better than I thought he would. So there's that. I mean, I guess the level 9 Ryu, though. Probably not. Probably doesn't stand a chance. But yeah. Oh. Gray is gonna lose like some kind of buffoon. boy. Zelda version of Delfino Plaza. Zelda Plaza. That's what this level should be called. Let's call this level Zelda Plaza from now on, because that's what this is. No. Where's... Lastly, the attack I was talking about was a man from Georgia who was plotting to blast the White House with anti-tank rockets, but the people he was plotting with was actually the FBI. That's totally a congratulations you played yourself moment. That's totally it. That totally is. They were like, you know what? Let's go along with this and bust him at the very last second. Let's see if he's actually crazy enough to do this. They see he is. They gave him fake missiles. Yeah, that's totally a congratulations you played yourself moment. Because I bet the guy had no idea up until the last minute. They're like... Rather than... See, that's what I... See, the FBI has, like, a bit of sassiness to it, and I like it. Because they'll, like... They solve the problems in very unique and interesting ways. Like, they're not just the police who do the rudimentary by-the-numbers shit. Like... They'll do some work. Okay. It's like a movie. Except it's real! That's the cool part, is that it's actually real. Alright, come on, Robin. Give me your soul! Give me your soul! Oh, god damn it, I thought you rolled into it. There we go. You know they actually shortened the Pokemon victory theme? Like, whenever you win a match as a Pokemon in Smash Ultimate, a couple seconds are clipped out at the end, and it's just weird. They did that for a lot of victory themes. They're all extremely fast, but it doesn't work. It's music. You can't rush that shit. They gave it all to Cloud so that his could loop. God damn it. Why didn't you just give everybody looping victory themes? You can do that. Yeah, a lot of it is like, everything needs to be faster, faster, you know? Like that's gonna make Melee fans like Ultimate more. But, you know, yeah. Sakurai was like, fuck it. Fuck it. Nintendo's too egregious with this shit. So, I'll just save the players the trouble. I mean, that really is the case. Like, when I did the Smash Directs, I didn't get any copyright problems at all. But then I do a regular Nintendo Direct, and I get copyright shit up the ass. Up until they change their policies and friggin' lifted the claim. You know? Why? Why, Nintendo? Why did you have to bully people for so long? I mean, obviously it's better now, but I still can't trust them. You know, if I'm gonna use stuff from Mario and Zelda, they're gonna be obscure-ass tracks that nobody knows. Because you cannot have any kind of risk involved with it. Exactly. There's too much fucking risk. You know, like, I used the YouTube feature for Mario Kart 8. Instant copyright claim! It's like, I'm using the services in your game. If it's linked to a channel with ads, tough shit. You could just make it not ever have ads on it. You know, it's something Nintendo could control. Rather than plastering you with a copyright claim, they could have just not let you put ads on it. Fucking idiots. Yeah, and actually, you know what, is this a perfect opportunity to talk about that, Star Wars fan film? I think it is. Because I cannot believe that shit actually happened. And, you know, and I went and watched that, fuck! God damn it. Yeah, but the problem is that Twitch isn't generous at all. It has its own horrible list of problems. So, in reality, there is no good social media. All of them have ridiculous problems that you can't... There's too much quality... There's too many limitations, and all of them want to punish their users. And it's horrible. It's horrible. It's fucking awful. Yeah, pretty much. You know, and I think this is the perfect opportunity to jump on the soapbox and say, what the fuck is going on with the new YouTube guidelines? What the fuck? It seems like they're really directed at gamers. Like, it really is. Like, I understand there need to be rules, but when the rules are so ass backwards and so obnoxious, there's no point in using the website anymore. Because you can get banned for just about doing anything. Like, what's the goddamn point? I think today they removed a feature. Was that annotations? I think that might have been annotations. Alright, one more. I'll play one more game and then I'll have my Amiibo Smackdown. Well, the first one anyway. First couple. Alright, they do Omega? Yeah. I like Cruise. Interesting. Am I Falco? Can I be Falco? Yeah, I'm Falco. Legit, if I was BJ, I would have rage quit just so I could play as Ludwig. It's because they said that nobody used annotations, but if people want to use annotations, that's their choice. But then again, they don't want people having free will. They just don't. Like, it's getting to a point where content is getting so policed that obviously there is an ulterior motive. It's just YouTube wants to be so vague and shady about everything that we can't figure it out yet. But soon enough, we'll find out what their scheme is. If you have a YouTube channel, you'll be blocked from using YouTube. I would not be surprised if it starts becoming like a you pay to make content, and like you get, like, you have to pay to watch other people make content, which effectively makes it their job. Like, I would not be surprised if YouTube just becomes a streaming service at that point. Because you know that that YouTube has no fucking, like, they're figuratively and literally bankrupt. Like, they don't have any goddamn money to pay for themselves. Yeah, that's why they keep introducing all this dumb shit. All these stupid extensions to YouTube that nobody wants to pay for. And that YouTube itself does better. Instead of evolving their platform, they just want to evolve it with the competition. And kill. For some goddamn reason, it didn't kill. Brawl, that shit's an insta-kill. Guaranteed. There we go. I have done my job. I love playing Falco. It's a real turnoff. If I was a creator, I'd be giving them hell. I've made sassy ass like even bigger YouTubers just make sassy comments to YouTube because it seems like every time they open their mouth, they say something stupid. Like someone at PR, their PR people need to be trained to be more specific and more caring to their user base. Because the people that run that shit are assholes that don't care about you. It's just ridiculous. Alright, let's get some other Amiibos in here. Yeah. Alright. Let's go for... Let's go for our recent newbies. I got Sheik and Toon Lank. I grinded these up in a different stream. Maybe you might have seen them. But yeah. Alright. Good job, Pornless Memers. Is your mod still here? I think Wall could still be lurking. I'm gonna check my YouTube notifications just to see if, Oh, okay, I think he might have jumped ship over to Hannah's stream, so... Who knows? Okay, no, he's still here. Alright, cool. I don't know. She starts streams and then, like, it seems like a couple minutes later she ends them. Which, I mean, if she... I honestly would like her just to take, like, a week off. Oh, okay. Yeah. It seems like she's experiencing a bit of burnout, and that makes me sad. Because, like... I mean, I don't play that game, so... I don't understand the struggle. But, you know... God, the match isn't even... we're not even a minute into the match, and... it already seems like Toon Link wins. Kill me. Yeah, did I change out the moves on it? 9.0 to 8.0 Classic? Oh. Yeah. I can't believe that one of my episodes of Fighting Game Freakout is going to be that. I'm not only gonna have to do 9.0, but then do 9.0 no continues on top of it. Or not even no continues, no stock loss. Just because that shit is hell. It's literal hell. I mean, because, like, with enough with enough tries, I can do 9.0, but 9.0 no stock loss, especially without any, custom gear, it's just stupid. Whoever made that challenge can rot in hell. Oh, man, gray. What's that trophy? Whatever. You know, I don't care about that stuff, because I just got a 100% save file. It doesn't seem like I got an 100% save file, but I did. And I'm glad for it, because now every single character, or at least every base character, because they didn't make any custom moves for DLT. All the regular characters have all the custom moves, so I can just give them to my Amiibos. Shielding often equals broken shields. Why? Why do they do that? I just realized there are more characters from Pokemon in Smash than any other series. Yeah. I think it's just to show off that Pokemon has a whole fuck ton of characters. Or at least, yeah. Offensive equals major death up to 206%. Yeah, It's just you gotta strike that precise little middle ground. And if RNG does not work out in your favor, then you're doing it all over again. That's why it's stupid. That's why it's so stupid. Alright, hold on. No. I'm gonna change some settings real quick. Just so that my Amiibo matches go a little bit better. Because there'll be no traction this way, so there you go. Adios, you two, I'm out. Alright, Kogami, I'll see you later. You know, I'm both happy and depressed that I got Sonic 4 Episode 1 working. Because, on one hand, I can play Sonic 4. On the other hand, I can play Sonic 4. Gosh, I've never talked in a stream this much. We definitely fired you up. Which... I mean, I'm just glad that my streams can be an outlet for people to talk. Because, you know... After what happened with my what's happening to my friend Daniel, you know, anytime I can just talk to somebody makes me feel good because I at least know that, you know, they're alive. Hate to get into your business, but is your friend okay? I get worried sometimes. I mean, the amount of times he talks about it makes me less afraid, because it's like, he most likely is not going to do anything drastic. But, at the same time, he's one of my, like, OGs, and I would hate to see his depression get the better of him, you know? I mean, in all honesty, like, as of late, like, I've been getting hit with the symptoms, because pretty much everybody is. But, yeah, I don't like to I don't want to intervene into situations too much after experiences. So, but if things get to that point, then, like, I'll have to take things a little seriously, because it's like, .8.0 gives the goddamn mace. Yeah. Master Fortress is, he's weird. Fucking end me. Yeah. Try going through that entire thing on 9.0 without dying. It's not fun. It's the very opposite of fun. Cheers, mate. God heals everything in time. Alright, Kagami. See you later. Help. Do better. Video game, dude. You know what? I'll give you advice. I'm actually stuck between two enemy beams. My main advice is get rid of those flowers as soon as you can. Because those are the most dangerous things on the field. You know, like the Stalfoses and the gosh dang plasmids or whatever the hell, the floaty guys that shoot stuff. Like, they can get annoying, but the stupid flowers are the worst. Because those beams tear you to pieces. And then, as for those, spider things, you can just jump over them. But, yeah. You wanna know how I learned all those strategies? By playing the game over and over and over and over again. The only reason I know about it is because I wasted so much time trying it myself. So, yeah. And even then, it's still based on RNG, so good luck. Unless you quit, which I would not hold it against you if you quit. You know, and honestly, I would rather you quit before you start breaking shit. Because that stuff can get you angry. Like, even the regular classic mode on that high of a difficulty is just fucking frustrating. And, I mean, for as cool of a concept as every character having a unique classic mode is in Ultimate, the execution's actually pretty weak. Because there's only a few games you play, then like a half-baked race to the finish, and then a random boss. You know, I mean, sometimes it's cool when you fight bosses like Giga Bowser and Dracula and Ganon, but other times it's just some random character, Master Hand and Crazy Hand. It's like... yeah, but easily the most annoying thing is the whole "you can't continue" thing about it. And that even stretches the older games. What's the fucking problem with continuing? Seriously. I'm not allowed to make any fucking mistakes at all. That's horse shit. It wastes my time from 9.0. Exactly, you just want to finish it. Like, they give you one try or just a couple lives, and then once you fuck it up, you gotta do the whole thing again. It's like, it's fucking horse shit, and it's not just to increase replayability. It's literally made just to frustrate the player. It's not fun. But you know what? I'm gonna save all that ranting, because I'm gonna do all that in the fighting game freakout video. Yeah. Which, once I grab the, music for the next episode, I can totally edit and release it. Which that'd be cool. Wow, Zoroark actually has joined Lucario. How ironic is that? No! Dr. Karashima. Someone beat bosses on Classic and 9.0 without taking damage. Well, people like that have no lives. Like, you know they are not doing stuff in real life. You know they're intentionally not doing things in real life that they probably should be doing. Like, working or finding love. And instead waste it on getting the skills for that bullshit. That just makes them less... That just says to me that they have less of a life. You know, I mean, that's no excuse, really, because I spent, like, 9 hours playing Smash Ultimate when it came out. But, you know what? No. I have a better excuse, because I did it with one of my best friends. Okay? I have a better reason. Some people who just waste their time all alone playing something for an achievement that's not even worth it in the end. What do they give you for it? Maybe it's a completable challenge? You know, there isn't even a challenge in Smash 4 that's just beat Classic on 9.0. Like, it's shocking, but there isn't one. I mean, there's 9.0 no stock loss, but that one was just made by a fucking sadist. You know, it's like, I feel like in some way, every single game developer has to have a practice in sadism. They just have to. You have to, at some point when you're developing the game, you just have to hate the player. Which I guess is a good way for the developers to get at their grief. By making things so bullshit that the players start getting angry at you rather than the game. Like, after all these years, I actually found credits for Kaiser Knuckle. I found the names of people who made that shit. And I would seriously be down to just live stream me roasting every single one of them. Even though the game is over 20 years old. Or no, it's 25 years old. Excuse me. Which, oh my, you know what? Yeah, I probably should do a KOF marathon just because the series is 25. So, yeah. But, yeah, 25-year-old game. But I still hate them for making me go completely insane all those years ago. They made me so angry with Kaiser Knuckle. And I mean, I could link you to my friend the Dark Aces video of him playing that. He got angry! Yeah. Why game? I have 3 Wii Fit customs, 2 exactly the same. I keep the 2 and lose the 1. That sucks. And you know what? I'm both glad and sad they removed that mechanic from Smash Ultimate. On one hand, having custom moves is really cool and neat because you could play characters in totally unique ways. Whereas in Ultimate, there's less RNG fucking you over. Because how do you get those items? By doing a lotto game. There's no other way, unless a challenge gives you a certain custom move. Should have been default to keep them. Yeah, exactly. That and music. Can I tell you how many times I've played Classic Mode or a Master Order or Crazy Orders and I get a CD and then some bullshit RNG makes me lose and then they take it away from me? That's the fucking soundtrack! You can't take that away from me! I accept if I lose some stupid piece of gear that only increases my stats, or a fucking Mii costume. But when you start removing things that actually affect the gameplay, that's when I get pissed. God, you should call me the king of the soapbox, because I like to stand on this. Every Amiibo training stream is just soapbox, the stream. But then again, that's the fun of it. It's just we get to talk, because after a while, nobody cares about the game. So yeah. Oh gosh, it's the whale. It's the hecking whale. That item is so dumb. That item is so dumb. But I love it. I love the special flag. For how dumb it is, I love the special flag. Yeah! God, why is Arceus' voice that? Wow. Sheik was just like, I am my smash! You gotta do something with it, girl! Jeez. Alright. Sounds like a donkey. If only if only I wasn't making a whole bunch of animal-based jokes in my Shrek review, which I printed the script. I used this to record my footage earlier of me saying the lines I need to say on camera, which yeah. That review should be very fun to make. Which once I get to the point where I just have 8 amiibos going on a 99 stock battle, I think I'll just film that bit. I'll just do the voiceover. Because the way I recorded my camera lines was just, I would say the lines and then take a break so that it's not all like in a streak and it's all forced. You know, I just like say a sentence and then take like 30 seconds to read the next line and then know what to say next, and at that point I could read chat. So legit, I'm pretty much guaranteeing that I can do that, and it would basically just be like the light version of the review, because a lot of the on-camera lines are the funniest. Because me and Lagami hammered out that script, like, me and him hammered out the funny parts of the script, which, you know, because, I mean, one of the things I strived for with this review is to make it funny, because a lot of the reviews I made in the past, like, some bits are still funny today, but a lot of it is just me being really bland and boring. And I think that was just my approach to commentary, because I would just record the thing in succession. You know? And that's not fun for people to listen to. So to have the thing be more focused at points would actually be more realistic than the other thing. But who knows? I'll get a handle on doing more of the review style, but if I could, that'd be the content I want to make. Just because it's funny. You know, because you're allowed to be a lot more expressive and creative than with just playing a game on stream. But this is where we can have a lot of downtime and bonding time, you know, especially because I'm trying to get in a lot of these streams at the last possible moments I can, because in a couple weeks, I pretty much will not be able to stream anymore. Because of the way my college schedule is, I just can't do it. So many of my nights involve me getting home at like 7. And then at that point, I would have to eat dinner and then either choose to stream immediately on no energy at all, or skip it completely. And that sucks. You know, and I mean, I get mornings, but since my parents are so adamant on me getting a job, I'll probably have to sacrifice my mornings. So I'll have to wake up really early, and that just limits the amount of energy I can have for a stream. And trying to get me in the mood to do a stream, like, I got these Amiibos today, and I felt the urge to stream. That's why I'm streaming. You know, but if either one of those things were not there, I would not have streamed tonight. Just like the last couple of nights, I just haven't. Because whether I've been, whether something else was in the way or whatever. But I'm going to figure out how the schedule works before I can definitively say whether or not my stream schedule will be affected by it, but based on what I've seen so far, my college schedule, there's no goddamn mercy. There's no mercy. It wants 100% of my attention, which is physically goddamn impossible. Oh my god, my Ike is getting stronger. Like, really freaking strong. But, you know, there's still weekends and there's still possible breaks I can achieve. You know, like, Monday, I could do like a... Well, no, because I'd have to... Oh, I saw that suicide. But yeah, and I mean, I'll still try to keep myself motivated to do YouTube things. Damn, no stream time in a few weeks. Okay, Smash Force Disc is making too much fucking noise in my console. Kill yourself. I mean, for the next few days, I definitely will be able to. Like, tomorrow, I'll be doing the next couple rounds of the CPU tournament live. Because, that would be a lot more, interesting because, I wouldn't have to be so pandering with the results. But, also, it would let me be, really, really, interactive with that as, you know... Plus, I'll be combining 2 rounds together. That way I cut a lot of that in half. Alright, let's save these boys. It was making so much noise, it took forever just to load Lucas's victory pose with Ness losing in a replay. Jeez. What the fuck? Why am I even getting this stuff? Why am I doing this? No. Just get rid of it. There's no point to that shit anymore. I have an 100%ed game. You look at this. Look at that. I didn't do that. I can't do that in this game. I got a save file for that. Just so I don't have to waste my time with it. Ah! Yeah. Toon Link. Or just Toon. Best name. 8 minutes enough. How the hell? Short answer. Mods. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. But you know what? This is my game. My excuse this time is that this is my legal game. I paid for this. I pre-ordered this. I can do whatever the fuck I want to with it. Okay? I can do that. Trust me. You know what? The game I'm going to be ripping apart on my Wii U is definitely going to be Sonic Boom. Okay, I just thought you had no life. I have a less of a life than a lot of people, but I don't have 0 life. Just not as much as most people. Alright. Yeah. Let's get that. Put those away up there. Alright, oh, I haven't used Mega Man in a while. Let's pull him out. Yeah, sure, I'll use Pit. I thought about using Pit. Let's use Pit. I don't want to put without Greninja. Should I do Dark Pit? Yeah. Do Ganondorf. How about that? Where's that man from his slumber. Let's go. Gunner, yeah, sure. Why not? No! No! I wanted ZSS, goddammit. Alright. And I might as well get my new front wall. It's got pretty. A series I want to do, once I train up all my Amiibos and get them to where I want them to be. Legit, I'll make a series where I just, battle them. And, see if I can beat them or if they beat me. There. Okay, alright. Alright, stage is a mystery. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna turn down the volume on my TV. There you go. After that, we must online battle. Okay. Alright. So, how are we going to pass the time? Because this process takes about an hour. Like, this whole process takes around either an hour to 2 hours. And, you know, I've been trying to find, like, the perfect Amiibo training process. Because, you know... It's weird. By the way, my Mii is wearing a suit with a briefcase stuck up her arm. Oh yeah, my Miis will work flawlessly because I have all the Mii skins. It actually took 30 minutes for a 99 stock Lucas CPU battle at 300% with 2.0 knockback. Yeah, I don't influence the percentages or whatever because I want to make the match as long as humanly possible so that my new Amiibos get the experience and the yeah, they get the level ups and the experience from battling my other Amiibos. Oh yeah, I did turn off the audio. Okay. Yeah, I think if we're totally okay with it, then I'll worry about that later. I can literally just open up Adobe Premiere and just start doing some Shrek voiceovers. Don't take that the wrong way. Pac-Man's reveal trailer shows how good his 3DS stage was. Yeah, and it sucks they didn't bring it back for Ultimate. Alright, let's see how OBS streaming conflicts with having a Premiere open. I think if I'm exporting something through Premiere, it would break. But just, oh my god. What? My mom has been gifted with the loudest goddamn voice in the universe. I swear to God. Her voice is so loud. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, also this disc is lagging cutscenes. Is it death time? It might be. You know. I mean, as much as I want to murder a couple of my Wii U games that I just got, you know, I gotta save them because I haven't played them yet. I'd totally destroy Skylanders. You know, I have Skylanders Swap Force, and I could do a review of it because I could film it. But yeah, legit, you know, that's a game I could destroy because I've had it for years and I really don't like it. And I don't know how that shit was a thing I had to deal with for years. Because I had to deal with bratty kids that would not stop talking about it. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. You change your opinion of Skylanders when you turn 13. Did you go from, like, you don't like it anymore? Yeah, like, those games were such a novelty, it hurts. You know, they are the definition of novelty. See, like, something like this is added content. You know? This is 100% optional. You don't have to do it, but if you do decide to do it, then it's a nice little bit of fun you can have with the game. That's extra. Skylanders, the whole point is to waste your time collecting action figures. You know, this is just something you can do on the side if you really like the game that much. See the problem? They grew boring after you beat them fast, and each game got worse. Yeah, they even tried to shove Donkey Kong and Bowser into it, and even then it didn't work. It just, there was, after a while, they ran out of ideas and couldn't milk it anymore. Oh my god. I've never seen Ganondorf run that fast before. Okay. I stopped after Track Team. Yeah, I only played Swap Force. Like, I know I didn't play the first one or Giants, but I didn't need to. I played one game in the entire series to know definitively that was boring. And the fact that up until the Reignited trilogy, that Spyro's name got raped by those games. 100% royally raped. Completely ass raped by those games. And I mean, thank God the Reignited trilogy came out because it shows Spyro has hope. Along with Crash. Like, both of them tried to get ass raped by Skylanders, and in the end they managed to come out with decent remasters. And I mean, oh yeah, now CTR is getting remade, yeah. So, yeah, and I actually have played the Crash and Sane trilogy, and it's good. Like, and I haven't seen or played Spyro Reignited, but I would bet that it's good. Spyro is one of the only pre-made characters to join Skylanders. Yeah, the rest was just DeviantArt fan fiction horseshit with little to no inspiration. Because it's just like, fucking, let me pull one of these pieces of shit out. Hold on. Here you go. See? Let me just make this hypothetical situation for you. Okay. They're in the boardroom. They're just listing ideas for characters they can make. Okay, we need to make a whole bunch of action figures for one game and then change the gimmick later. But right now, it's about splitting the things apart, right? Because, you know, I have the Swap Force ones, and that'll work for my visual aid. Alright. What ideas do we got? Well, we could make it, I don't know, make Pirate Guy. Okay, well, pirates are a little too edgy and offensive for kids. We gotta kidify it. What can we do? You know, make it an alien? Nah, that won't work. Fucking make it a rock monster? Nah, that won't work. Make it a sea creature? Yeah, sure, that works. Okay, how about a fish? Yeah, I think fish pirate's been done already. Okay, how about crab pirate? No. Heck no. I got it! Octopus pirate! Sure, do that. And then they made this. This is how about it splitting in half. Yeah, the whole gimmick of Swap Force was, let me go get the other one. Which, by the way, same principle when I talk about this one. See, alright. Alright, what other kind of guys can we make? How about a knight? Alright, cool. Cool, but it needs to be, what kind of element can we lane it to? They made Stink Bomb plus Blast Zone, ahem, Stink Zone. Why? It's for the kids. And immature people. But yeah, like I was saying, it's like, okay, well, we need more contrast. How about Fire Dude? Okay, sure, make him a fire guy. But if he's gonna be a fire guy, then he can't just be a boring old knight. So what kind of weapon can we give him to make him fire? Fucking, a flamethrower? No. A fucking, goddamn, a lighter? No, it's also offensive. Bombs? Okay, sure. Go for it. Bombs. But it still sounds pretty weak. A knight with bombs? Stupid. Okay, well, let's set him on fire and, give him rocket boots? Sure, yeah, sounds great. And they made this. I don't get it! Like, what kind of inspiration is that? And then what you would do is then with the Swap Force things, like, okay, now what you would do is you would take the torso of one and the body of another and then do this! You do stupid shit like this! And I mean, this design is actually okay. Like, this one, if I had the proper torso, this one might actually look cool. You know, I got the gold one because it was with my, Wii U, but what about this horse shit? You exchanged his rocket boots for tentacles! Seriously? What the fuck? It's just dumb. It's really dumb. It's like, you would think that the people that made these figures were on Ambien or some shit. But they weren't. They did it out of 100% greed. And at this point, I would say that fucking people in those kind of businesses legit are addicted to just making money. They don't even care how much money they make off of something. If they can see monetary profit from something, it gives them the endorphins. And it gives them the drive to just keep stooping down lower and lower and lower until your user base snaps! Like with this! Guess what happened to these? Cancelled! Done! Because after a while, people wisened up and stopped buying them. Because you realized it was a joke. Same thing with Disney Infinity, and same thing with fucking Lego Dimensions and all that shit. The only toys to life that exist anymore are Amiibos. And that's because they were optional. They're just Not only are they saved with being pre-established Nintendo characters, which, admittedly, with Disney Infinity and Lego Dimensions, it's just because those games were ass boring to play. You know, I mean, hell, no, Skylanders was ass boring. But it was because Amiibos are just a neat little add-on to your game. Not a whole fucking game. Nobody you can buy legit, probably a brand new copy of a Skylanders or Disney Infinity game for like a couple dollars. That's how worthless they are. Even the figures probably wouldn't even be that expensive either. This is stupid. And, I mean, sure, even Amiibos aren't that expensive anymore. A lot of them just run you $20 to $30. Because, you know, bonus content, right? And again, you can't find them in stores. You know, Amiibos actually got marked up. Now they're $16. I remember when they used to be $13 a pop. And I was okay with it. Now, if you got $30 in your pocket, you can only get one. Because the total, when you try to get 2 Amiibos now, comes up to like $34 plus tax. I mean, with the tax included. You know what I mean. I'm trying to be realistic here. So, yeah. Legit, they could have just made these things. Like, they didn't even have to make these figures like video game things. They could have just made them toys where you just split them in half over and over. Because this is stupidly satisfying, me doing this. People have too much greed these days. Oh, fuck yeah. Like I said earlier, you know, like I saw, like, controversy over some Star Wars fan film, and I was like, okay, well, this doesn't seem like anything impressive. Then I watched the fan film after they lifted the claims, and I'm like, wow, Disney was desperate. Because they could not in their life hire anybody as good as them. And they were just fans, making it out of love. LucasArts literally told them they could not profit off of it. And they were like, alright, cool. They were like, alright, we'll still make it. And they did. And then Disney was like, nah, that's ours. Our money. Fuck you. It's our license. Just assholes. But that's how businesses work. In some degree, they all have to be an asshole. You know, fucking Konami wants to make 50,000 pachinko machines as opposed to one video game. Nintendo has one of the worst online services I've ever seen from any video game company. And Sega is still making Sonic games! How are they still doing that? You would think Sonic would die eventually, but he's not. He just won't. And that makes me so angry because he sucks. He sucks. I don't care what anybody says to me. He's dead to me. He's the worst goddamn mascot character ever. That's extreme. But I'll refute that I hate every Sonic game. I hate them all. They're so fucking annoying to deal with. Whether they're actually terrible or I have zero patience for it. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. That happens. I can't believe this guy's trying to take advantage of Justin. Justin's not even giving him any attention. I'm just peeping in on one of my friend's servers. And I was like, I'm just gonna let this play out. I guess, I could hunt for the music to use during my next Fighting Game Freakout video. Oh, Nintendo, shut down Wii and DS internet. Shuts down Wii U and 3DS in the future. Adds the function to have to pay for Switch Wi-Fi. I mean, I guess you gotta consider that Microsoft got rid of the original Xbox Live and is similarly keeping alive the 360's Xbox Live, but eventually that's gonna pass away too. But what's really frustrating about Nintendo is that not only, because, like, with Xbox Live, like, you have to pay for it a lot, but at the very least, it gives them incentive to want to make it as best as it can be. And, you know, obviously that's not true, because Xbox Live is a fucking fucking horror story. You know, and I've had horror stories over Xbox Live, but I don't know, a lot of those I associate with my early transitioning to teenage years, and I'm like, you know, I don't want to remember that stuff, because it gets pretty dark. But, you know, with Nintendo, though I didn't even experience Wii Internet in its prime, you know, because me and my brother couldn't figure out how to connect it to our internet until it was too late. Then the Wii U comes out, and I am able to play it online, apart from some good times in Mario Kart 8, even though I would lose horrifically because people are assholes. It was terrible. The eShop was... I would always have long download times for absolutely fucking everything, and even then, half the time I'd run out of memory because everything was way too fucking huge. And on top of it, I'd play Smash Brothers, and it has horrific input lag, and you lose 90% of the games you play. Like, that's why I don't play Smash Online. Like, I played it recently in Ultimate, and it just reconfirmed my thoughts of these... Nintendo can't get it right. They just can't. And it's just something that they should just stop trying. Because they make amazing offline games. You know, games with amazing single-player content and local multiplayer content. But they just can't get online multiplayer right. They just can't do it. And then, then they have the audacity to charge people for Switches online, which, keep in mind, does not limit you from being able to finish games 100%, because you can still just buy DLC stuff over the eShop. Like, I was like, even though Chris did pay for the Switch Online, I was really glad to hear that you can just get the DLC without paying for Switch Online. I was like, okay, thank God you don't have to associate yourself with that crap just to 100% Smash Ultimate. Because eventually, later down the road, that'll be what causes people to not be able to 100% that game. But, you know, whatever. But, yeah, well, just exactly. They were like, you know what? We can put a $20 price tag on our online services that don't work. They made little to no improvement to make their online services better, and they still expect people to want to pay the money to use it. No. I didn't even want to play online when it was free during the Wii U's era. I didn't want to do it. Because 95% of the games that were on there ran like ass online. Including this fucking game right here. I got so angry. I would get so angry when I would lose matches due to lag. You lose matches to lag consistently. It's not even a fucking... It's not even fucking like... I've had those games where I got outplayed, and I respect the people. But most of the time, what ends up happening is you get someone who's just doing stupid shit with one character who doesn't even try half the time, and because of fucking lag, you cannot react in the proper manner and you get fucked. That's not fun. But when it was free, it was like, okay, well, this is bad, but I don't have to worry about this breaking my bank. Now it's trying to break your bank. You know? And $20 a year, like, that averages about, like... How does it average out? Nintendo no care. They don't. They fucking don't. As much as they say they care, they don't. And the fact that they've gone this whole month without announcing anything super major is annoying me, because there are some details that are being left out. When's the release date for Piranha Plant? You know, like, we can only guess it's February because of its fucking Amiibo launch date. But at the same time, they still haven't really shown the DLC content for that game apart from one announcement. Can't leave that shit up in the air. Can't leave it like that and expect people to play the game online to be the gap that fills it. Because if I had to sit there and, like, that one session where I played a few games online with Chris, apart from being in the presence of another person and being able to bounce off of him and, like, us having a bunch of fun and me trying to not take it as seriously, I would have gotten so angry that day if it was just me, myself, playing those matches. Especially with how Ultimate's online lobby system works. It's utter horse shit. This game, you click a few buttons, you get into a match, you're done. You know, and then you get pissed off. Ultimate, unless you click quick play, you jump through 7,000 hoops to get into a game that may or may not work. Depending on if every person around you has a stable connection. And even then, they judge it off of player one's connection. What happens if theirs is ass? And keep in mind, their position rotates over and over and over again. So eventually, when you're in a room, someone with a horrible connection is going to get into that player one slot and then ruins the game for everybody. What kind of masochist would pay $20 for that? A year? That's inexcusable. And then the fucking, you can't switch characters in the ring. You have to go out of the ring to switch your characters. And by the time you've actually done that, so you could counterpick your opponents, could they not only just counterpick you in that moment, but also they could just start a game without you. Because of the way it works. That's fucking stupid. It's just a horrifically bad system. And I mean, I'm glad Chris knew how it worked before I played. Otherwise, I would have gotten so pissed off trying to use it. Just... It boiled my blood. It got my blood boiling. I mean, I don't know how I even managed to win 2 games that night. How did I even win 2 games? With all the horse shit that I saw. The game encourages camping so hard. It's unbelievable. Like, you could just camp on the sides of a game, and it seems like most of the people playing online just accept that at that point you're getting second. That's bullshit. That's actual bullshit. You can't camp in a game and get results that way. That doesn't make you good or have any kind of skill. It's just cheap as fuck. And unfortunately, everyone does that. And there's even characters centered around it. Fucking, you have people playing Simon and Richter that literally just fucking Let me show you what Simon and Richter do. They do this. That's a Simon and Richter player. Occasionally with sprigs of this. Fuck, or no. This. That's all I do! Control stick, B button, C stick. That's it! That's all I do! That's not gameplay! That's not learning! It's not strategy! That's not a kid. I've wanted to learn the proper way to learn Simon and Richter. And it seems like other people just don't want to take the effort. They just don't want to put in the effort. They're like, fuck it, the projectiles work. It's not good enough. If you win like that, you're just some cheap-ass bitch who doesn't want to actually learn the real meta of the game. Fucking use normals! Use aerials! For fuck's sake! It's not like they're bad moves. Do they not reach far enough for you? They're the most ranged characters in the game! The most ranged characters. Almost every single one of their moves gives you a good amount of range. And yet, most people playing those characters couldn't be bothered. I'm sorry. Like, a lot of the new characters in Ultimate that got introduced there, a lot of their stuff is so fucking cheap, it's unbelievable, and people just exploit the hell out of it. Like, I remember when I got Smash 4, and fucking everybody and their grandmother was playing as Little Mac. Everybody! You know, everybody was fucking smashing forward smash over and over again, and fucking people were flinging themselves off the stage and would still win the game because you'd be dead by the time they killed themselves. Because you'd be trying to play someone from Brawl. And then when Bayonetta came out, oh god, when Bayonetta came out, you know, it went from everybody chose 2 characters to everybody chooses 3 characters. Because, oh god. Not to mention KO Punch. Well, that shit's barely even possible to land anymore. Like, it's a cool novelty, but you can't land that shit. It's not even possible. Landing a Falcon Punch is more likely than landing a goddamn KO Punch. But, yeah, another meme. Interesting. But, yeah, when Bayonetta came out, before Bayonetta came out, you dealt with everybody clicking Sheik Diddy Kong. Sheik Diddy Kong. Maybe the occasional Mario or Pikachu. Sheik Diddy Kong. Maybe a Cloud. Then she came out. Her and Corrin. Ugh. I played online for like a few games, and everybody was clicking those 2 characters and wrecking people with their moves. It didn't even matter they were new. Because then months would go by, and people were still just clicking those characters over and over and over and being cheap as fuck. You would get Corrins that sit there just projectile spam while doing the goddamn lunge attack. And then occasionally click F smash, maybe up smash. Again, that's not gameplay. And then Bayonetta is literally made to spam moves over and over and over. She's not made to have fun with. You fight a Bayonetta and you want to die in this game. Now, obviously, thank the Lord she got nerfed in Ultimate. Because if not, then I would have a goddamn coronary. But, oh, just ridiculous. she not only would 0 to death you, she would follow you into hell after your death and just torture you personally. Because she knows that she's the cause of all your problems. Like, why? Why would they make a character that evil? And everybody was able to spam all that shit. They made the most brain-dead character in Smash Brothers history. Like, I mean, Launch Little Mac and Simon and Richter got bad, but nothing was as bad as Smash 4 Bayo. Because, at the very least, there's a counter to a spammy Little Mac or a spammy Simon. You know? For a Little Mac, just keep him ranged. And you're fine. With a Simon, you mind the projectiles. You're fine. Then they actually gotta use the other moves. With Bayo, there was no approach. You would go at range, she would shoot bullets. And then you get up in her face, she does insta-kill combo. You're dead. There was nothing you could do. Fucking side specials, the up specials, the forward air or neutral air. Fucking, there's nothing. There was no counter. So then you just have people clicking Bayo in tournament, victory after victory, with characters that took barely any skill. Every Bayo looked the goddamn same. And after a while, I'm like, fuck it, I'm done. I'm not playing this game online anymore. Up until today. Yeah, just fucking hell. Like, she was the final nail in the coffin for me playing Smash Wii U online. Because even through all the shit I had to deal with, through all the fucking horrors, I was still able to keep a cool head and play the game. After her, I could not. I simply could not stand for it anymore. And fortunately, that was around the same time my YouTube channel took off. Or, not really took off, I just started putting more interest into it. So after a while, I was like, alright, I'm done with this. Can't do it anymore. Fuck it. That's neat. But yeah. If I end up playing Smash Ultimate online again, don't be surprised if I start going on rage-filled rants, because that's what happens when I play those games online. Masterpieces are so boring. Their whole intention is just to get you to go to the eShop. I'm fucking serious. They have a button where it's like, buy this on the eShop now. It's an advertisement for the Virtual Console. Okay. You know what I waited for? That never happened? I waited for Smash 64 to come out on Wii U Virtual Console, so I could have a legit version of it. Not anymore. Fucking idiots. I know you put it on the Wii. You can't get Wii points anymore. I don't know if Switch eShop and the 3DS and Wii U eShop thing are compatible. Yeah, it's never happening. I doubted it would happen for the longest time. You know, I waited too long for it, and then after a while I was like, well, they're not doing it, so fuck it, not even gonna bother. I wish it did, though, because then I wouldn't have to emulate it and feel bad about it. Then again, I've played the game legit in so many different places that, you know, it's pretty much my journey at this point to see how many more places I can manage to play Smash Brothers 64. Because I've played the... Even though Smash 64 is not the best Smash by any extent in the imagination, it's taken 30 fucking minutes, Jesus Christ, for this game. I told you, this part of the process easily takes about an hour. They're not even at level 50 yet, though, and I can't RQ after it because then they'll lose the level ups. You gotta run these matches all the way through, and plus it'll give them the most experience in the end on how to do their moves and how to like, this lets them try to be on the same league as my other amiibos, you know. And even then, this is only a small sampling of my amiibo army. You know, because, like... Which I'm glad to announce this. My last two amiibos are gonna be, King DDD and Meta Knight. And then after that, I'll go worry about making this a consistent series, because most of these are already level 50. I mean, I could reset the progress if I was really that masochistic. But no. I'm not gonna do that. Because after a while, once Amiibo training is through, I'll make Amiibo Throwdown, where I'll fight my Amiibos myself and see if I can actually beat them. Probably a lot of the newbies I could probably beat, you know, like the ones I've trained on stream. But a lot of the other ones, nope. No. Hell no. Well, you know what? I'm really glad that... God damn it. Fucking Squid Man. I'm really glad that this capture card is... It works the way I want it to. It's had some hiccups, but overall, it's been really great. Toon and Vil are kids? I would think so, yes. They don't look like it, but... And the angels? Oh yeah, Pit's stupidly young. Nintendo, man. They can be real weird. Nintendo can get real weird sometimes. Oh yeah, legit, I wanted to do a Reaper Watches for, the Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay reveal, but then I was like, you know what? Seeing as how a lot of people on my channel really don't care about Mortal Kombat, I'm not gonna do it. Plus, I didn't know when it was starting, so I was like, fuck it. But if I did proceed to do it, then, I probably would have ended up streaming earlier today. And maybe not even had the conviction to do this stream. But, whatever. Besides, I had to record, this nonsense, so... It's okay. I worked on a lot of more meaningful stuff. You know, because I really want to, get this achievement of mine, of myself, of getting all these amiibos. I'm sad. Conquest died. Well, I mean, they had to. I mean, because you could go through the history of Conquest and just see, like, the last one. And then, first time I've seen that there are none in progress. Well, I mean, it's a little over 4 years since this game came out, you know, like for like the ones in 2017 and whatnot, you could see just how they were happening less often and less often and less often, and then eventually it just ends with dead silence. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god, my freaking toe is bleeding. Or at least it did bleed. I'm gonna have to clean this shit up. Hold on. I'm not making you watch that. It's nasty. Yeah, I remember participating in gosh dang conquests. But, usually I would lose. But I've had those moments where I would win and then they would give me a gold prize. I'm not gonna talk about it, or else the video will probably get age restricted. Oh, that's God. It looks like a horror movie. Oh my God. This might actually be bad. Am I dying? Am I actually dying? I might be dying. I guess I'll just go grab a Band-Aid and or a tissue. Tissue. Oh my god, this thing is... I'm not going to. I promise. Blood on my extension cable? No way. Here, apprentices will have no leader. Okay. This is horrifying. It feels like I just shoved my toe into a goddamn weed whacker. Oh! Not that I have any experience doing that. Jesus Christ! Okay. Ow! Fuck! Okay. You know what? I'm just putting on the Band-Aid now. Screw it. Fucking Jesus. I'm less afraid of me bleeding and more of I don't want to get blood on my carpet. I don't care about bleeding. I just don't want to bleed on my carpet and have to clean it up with fucking OxyClean or some shit. That's what I do whenever I end up bleeding on clothes by accident. I just spray it with fucking OxyClean foam. And it cleans up most of the accident. Okay. Alright. That hurts. Okay, it actually hurts. It hurts. It hurts! You know what, it's fine. Oh. Ow. Owie. That did hurt. That hurt to a degree. I'll record these live later. One thing I'm gonna show real quick is my dolphin. Here's something that I've wanted to show for a hot minute. Here's the excuse, I guess. Game capture. I guess I could have cursor for this. Let's just show it. Let me. Yeah, I just need window capture for that. Okay. No, it's covering my face. Yeah, this is my games folder for Dolphin, and you just lock that. Let me just have the lives. That's all we care about is this stuff. Like Ike is actually about to become level 50, so cool. But there you go. So yeah, this is just the small sampling of games I've got for the thing. My dolphin. My dolphin. My beautiful dolphin. Yeah. Also GameCube game. I got GameCube games. You know. These are the good ones. This is where I got freaking XG on Poke Reaper. If y'all want to watch my Pokemon XG Nuzlocke, which was a complete and utter failure, but I tried it anyway, and I'm still gonna try it off screen. Then I got a whole bunch of WiiWare games down here because, you know, WiiWare is about to go extinct. So I may as well show off some WiiWare games, you know, like I was talking earlier, Sonic 4. And then I got the whole Strong Bad series, which I never even played these games, so I gotta check those out. And somebody tell Hannah that the Very Hungry Caterpillar has a video game. Didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, I got Punch-Out with Gladiators, generic first-person shooter, Mega Man's 9 and 10. I'm glad I have those. You know, friggin' the Rebirth games from Konami, friggin' a new Excite Bike. Never even knew this was a game. You know, I have Cave Story. Now I have an excuse to play that. Oh god. And these three games, especially this one, Blood Beach, that's a Marathon of Misery episode coming up. Yay! Ike's level 50! Let's go! There you go. Yeah. So, definitely gonna want to do that. Yeah, Ike's level 50! Let's go! Yeah, and 5 arcade gems. Like, between 3D Pixel Racing, Arcade Gems, and Blood Beach, you know, those are definitely things. And then, I got some Wii games. I'm slowly in the process of getting these, because it takes forever for me to get these games. But, yeah, a lot of these are games that I do own, so I don't feel as bad. You know, I own Brawl and, the Mario Galaxies. I used to own New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Kind of the same situation with Super Mario Strikers, where something happened to it, but I still owned it, so whatever. Mario Strikers Charged owned it, Mario Kart Wii, Marvel Saga Card Impa. You know, you can tell I like my Marvel games, because, you know, I have Monkey Ball. I have Monkey Ball 1, 2, and even the horrible ones, and I also have Adventure on my PSP one, so yeah, but, you know, that's been a lot of the reason, you know, Super Sluggers is cool. Yeah, recently I actually did play it, not with motion controls. I played it with the, Wii remote on its side. It was actually pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. It was actually kind of fun. I mean, the AI can go suck 10 dicks, but it was actually kind of enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie about that. And then Mario Strikers Charged is always a fun time. It's not as fun as Super Mario Strikers, but if you play either one of those games, you're guaranteed to have a good time. Because, yeah, but damn it, I want to do Mario Strikers, because They didn't make a new baseball game or a new Strikers on Wii U, and it seems like they're not gonna make it for Switch, even though they've made new tennis games for every system. I don't care about Mario Tennis. I have Mario Power Tennis, but that's only because I've never played it before. You know? And then also Mario Golf is dead, but then again, who cared about Mario Golf? I mean, I don't know. I probably would still want to give it. I feel too tired. I mean, if I am alone, I would just do the Shrek lines, because once Lucario gets up to level 50, there'd be nothing to talk about with Smash 4 anymore. But yeah, if you want to go to bed, go to bed. Don't feel pressured to do the thing, because you know we can do that anytime. Because you know I can just search up your NNID or friend code or whatever, and we can do that anytime. But you know, if you want to go to sleep, go for it. It'll probably make you feel good. Cause like I've had those moments where just earlier today, a couple hours ago, I took a nap and it felt awesome. You know, at like 6 o'clock or whatever, I was just watching some 8-bit guy and I crashed. Cause I was like, alright. Well, I'll see you there. Alright, good night. Oh god, it feels like liquid. Jesus Christ, why is my toe hurting this bad? I don't think my other toe ever got this bad where I had to stick a bandage on it for profuse bleeding. Okay, well now I think at this point I'll just open up fucking Adobe Premiere again. Alright, last opened an hour ago. 1 fucking hour. 1 fucking hour? Yeah. 1 fucking hour? Before I start filming those Shrek lines, I want to see... Jeez, he's only at level 48? Oh, I'm hoping and praying that he actually reaches level 50, but if he doesn't, fuck. I'm so glad I actually turned down the brightness on my TV and it doesn't get squandered on the capture card. Because, you know, it's a lot darker than it is. Let's go! But da 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 da. I'm feeling really weird and stupid. Delirious. Maybe just because I lost a crap ton of blood. Maybe just because I lost a shite little blood. And then down the wall with mega legends. So whenever it does an effect like that, it's less like impact and more like rain. Oh no 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 this is the point when you're watching the replay, when things start to get really awkward. I am literally standing here waiting for Lucario to gain a few levels, but I can say some stupid bullshit probably in the night. The shrimp is hot. The gravy is hot. The shrimp is not. Probably should have been hot if you want it to be in gravy. Why do I love Good Mythical Morning so much? I don't get it. Why do I love that cancer pile of a show? Why? Why? I could find the music to do the freaking Krauser episode. I don't know what music would be appropriate for that FGF though. Like, I don't know what game I should grab. I guess just SNK music? I mean, it's definitely going to be more important with white, only because the fucking... It's weird just doing something that I usually do on my spare time and just all of a sudden throwing it into my live streams. What? Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, if only I didn't have to worry about copyrighting that shit. I would probably play the clip of Kizuna AI. That shit is funny. Wait, I forgot how to OBS. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Stop. It's frozen. No, it's not frozen. I don't know if that's doing anything. Turn that off. Ah! I think we're just gonna turn that off. Hey, Great Level 49, yeah! Now, I really hope he gets to level 50 within these 20 stocks. I really hope. I don't know if I should be calling my mom racist right about now. I did not say that. Just for the record, I do not believe the things my mom believes in. Because that'd be stupid. We are not the same person. No! Fuck! Why can you not play audio of goddamn anything? Without risk. I need to shut my own mouth. Reaper Echo, you're not gonna be destroying me today. Do I even care at this point if anybody finds my dank stream? Not really. to be honest. I don't want to watch that again. I want to watch that again, but I want to watch Maximilian first. He gets priority. Max always gets priority. You know what? I really should have talked about that earlier because I'm really, really psyched that boss raid, that all those old Max videos are back. I mean, I don't really care about Assist Me that much, except for the Alien movie. That shit was funny. Even, I mean, the Predator, or was that? No, I think that was the Predator movie. I didn't really care as much for the Predator one, but the Alien movie was definitely a fun time. Even if it wasn't that educational, like, Assist Me is to help you learn shit, but then they just make movies based around the characters, and I'm like, what? I don't know. The Alien movie was fun, at least. I watched that one live all the way through. It was weird to see that some sections... Well, no, it's because they would play as Alien on live stream, and then cut to the movie clips. Which was weird, but you know what? I did dig it. Even though I'm not that much of a Mortal Kombat player. Like, I tried to play MKX recently, and until I can find a way to get a gamepad working with that game, can't play it. Because the controls are ass! Controls are literal ass! And I don't know why. I don't know why they had to make the controls ass. Don't do that. Fucking, I want to use keyboard. I want to use my buttons on the keyboard. Fucking, they want me to spread all my buttons in really weird, stupid positions and lock it to one side for local multiplayer? Why? Who's gonna straddle up to a keyboard for Mortal Kombat? Fucking nobody. I mean, I've done keyboard straddled fighting games before. I took a flash drive with MAME on it to a friggin'... I'm not gonna specify what I went to, but me and my friends, we played Street Fighter. We played, I think we played Championship Edition, or maybe Hyper Fighting, and then we played Third Strike. On one keyboard. There were no external controllers. Just keyboard. And then probably now, if I did the same thing, I would give somebody my Xbox One controller and be like, go nuts. And be like, alright, hold on, let me set the inputs for you. Alright, there you go. But I was being the devil, and I just had my keyboard. I wrapped up my keyboard and I sent myself with it. No. Okay. That was during my reforming, because that was pretty much a kiddie version of counseling. Because I needed a place every week to just hang out and get some and blow some steam off and blow some steam. Because and I mean, honestly, with how many people I'm seeing going into therapy, I'm considering going in to see therapy. Because, you know, why not? You know, because I think I've got problems. Like, I know a lot of the times when I ask people I have problems, they're like, nah, you don't got problems. I'm like, how the fuck do I have problems? When I feel in my body and my soul and my life, I have problems. Weird. But yeah. I'm getting some NES Credit Quest vibes, if you know what I mean. Just the whole attitude I had during that video. And yeah, I'm just gonna say this now, even though there's nobody watching. I'm not making highlight reels for that shit. I'm leaving that old style behind for Credit Quest. Oh god, buffering. But yeah, that old style for Credit Quest, I'm leaving it behind. Because it wasn't working. And I mean, it had its audience, but most of the time there'd be no turnout. So either I've got to do something new with it or drop the series altogether, which would suck. But at the same time, you know, playing those games for Credit Quest. I have to learn those characters. Yay! Gray's level 50! Let's go. I may as well let the stream end out before I, do the Shrek lines. So, yeah, you're not going to be seeing some behind-the-scenes footage. But at least I got Lucario up to level 50. But yeah, I just want something to... This is the moment where I, hop aboard the, soapbox more. How does he like me being that fucking stupid? Oh, wait, that's Logami. Eee. Why? Hey Daniel, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? For me, it's almost about to be 10 o'clock. I just got my boys. Let me grab them. I just got my boys. Hecking Lucario and Ike up to level 50. So there we go. We talked about a whole bunch of stuff, whether it be soapboxy things. You know, earlier my toe was bleeding, and I just saw a funny clip from Twitter, where Mario capes a Shulk doing backslash, and then he ends up just going through a whole bunch of stages. And then ends up backslashing Mario to death. Not really. This one has a weird, wacky classic mode, and then it has an event mode, and that's basically about it. But there's no real story. And I would say that Ultimate has a really loose story. Because you know that they wanted to try to beat... They basically wanted to combine Subspace and Event Mode. And just do that. It didn't... It's not as good as Subspace and Event Mode. Because those were simple. You know? But, you know, you couldn't take that long to develop it. Well, fine. Fuck you. Do something better at development time. If you don't have the time to develop a decent story, then don't develop a story at all. Don't try to be super vague with it, because after a while it's just... it gets stupid. What? Who is this? Shut up! Yeah, I feel like YouTube is just trying to murder everybody. Guess what I found in my bank account a few days ago? Do I try to be nice or do I try to be witty? I'm not going for either. I'm just gonna lead you to tell me the answer because I don't want to be I don't want to be rude. I either do not want to be rude or stupid. I don't feel like being either one of those today. So, no answer. But could me giving you no answer also be interpreted as rude? Oh. Well, I pretty much have $600 in my bank account. And that's it. I'm a broke boy. This is why I don't have a house yet. Send help. Nah, I'm not gonna eBay. I'm not like that. What am I gonna do about it? I'm a broke boy, and I'm gonna get work. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna sit here trying to pretend that I got people who are willing to give me money. Fuck that. I'm gonna do it the way every other American does it. Oh. Please tell me you want to play the old Star Wars Battlefront 2 and not the new one. Because if it's the new one, then I would just wait until the next one. Because aren't they gonna make like a bunch more sequels for the new Battlefronts? Even though 2 was a massive disaster. Either that or it's one big joke. Which, if it is, then dang, then you got me. Otherwise, then get a better game. You know, I would bet that there's PS4 sets with like Red Dead 2 or something. You know, get something that's actually kind of decent. I mean, I don't know. If it's your opinion, then, you know, I won't. Oh, okay. Alright, so we are on the same wavelength. Alright. Is simply okay. Well, you know what? I can't. If that's your opinion, then I won't try to change it. You know, I didn't hear your opinion at first, but now that I have it, okay, I won't dissuade you. I'll leave it to be your decision and your decision alone. But, you know, just throwing my 2 cents in there. And then at that point, I'm broke. I could have gotten this. You know, I could have gotten a Switch. If I didn't spend my money like an idiot, I could have had a Switch. But no, I went and spent my money like an idiot. And now I'm making this. Well, see, I bet they will make a Battlefront 3. And then, but what I think would be a miracle is if they actually make it a good game. At this rate, I'm really doubting they'll be able to make a good game out of it. But if they do, then I'd be impressed. But guess what? It's EA! And they're not known for making good games, now are they? What the... I can't... I seriously cannot wait to have my own house because then I won't be able to have no offside distractions. You know, my parents won't be able to blare movies and copyrighted music in the background and risk all of my videos for their own selfish needs. Oh wow, it's definitely the movie I thought it was. If I still had that movie, I definitely would review D2, The Mighty Ducks. Because that movie sucks. Or at least, no. It's not that it's bad, I just hate it. I fucking hate that shit. Alright. The final four. I had no idea Pit could survive this long. That was a neat little Easter egg they put in Ultimate when Pit gets Star KO'd. He yells out, "I never learned how to read!" Because that's the thing from Kid Icarus Uprising. Why am I tearing apart this paper? Because I am. I don't have any other answer for it, I just do. I'm just doing it. I don't know why I'm doing it, I'm just doing it! You know what? Have you heard of the new policy change? Oh. I'm gonna watch Maximilian's reaction to it in a bit. I did want to watch that live, but I just didn't know what the timing was, and I really wanted to get the some of the dialogue for this Shrek review done. You know what? If I'm gonna have that part not with background, then fuck it, I'm not gonna do it tonight. I'll just do it tomorrow when my parents are at work. But yeah. But yeah, I saw a bit of it. Or at least, I saw that Baraka in the story. So yeah, I mean, I guess that could be affected the time travel. But, yeah. I can't believe you're not... Why? You're not allowed to even showcase the gore of Mortal Kombat on your thumbnails anymore without a community guideline strike. Why? Why, YouTube? Fuck you. YouTube can seriously go fuck itself. Even though I use it to stream, I would be tons more happy streaming on Twitch just because there's more of a likelihood of people watching me on that. Because there actually would be people watching. I mean, not that I'm going to put you guys down, because I've met so many great people through YouTube, but I hate the platform. Just, I hate the way it's going. Almost every decision they make, it seems to be one blunder after the next. And we just gotta sit there and take it. As a YouTube streamer / content creator, I just gotta bend down and take it. I don't have any power, according to them. So fuck it. Why should I give them the luxury? I'm not gonna give them any luxury. But yeah, if they want to try to ruin as many Mortal Kombat 11 sales as they want, then okay. Alright. While you're at it, just bring the game into the news. Make it as profitable as humanly possible. Because people are still gonna buy that game. And they're still gonna talk about it. And they're still gonna showcase the fatalities.
You're not eating any yogurt? Well, then I just know, because I bought a whole bunch of extra. So yogurt's not your thing.
Yeah.
So more like sugar-free jello or sugar-free pudding.
Yeah. Well, Why do these people do this to me? Why do they do it? It's every time. God, they're rebelling against Mega Man. I can't. Oh my, I cannot speak louder than your stupid fucking movie! Sorry, I'm yelling again. Samus is just holding on for dear life. For that one stop. She really is. Uh-oh. Oh no, hit pad. Hey look, it's Anima's favorite Pokemon. Or at least it's pre-evolution. I love the fact that Swirlix is in Smash Brothers, so there truly is no escape for Anima from the wrath of the cotton candy. No, Samus is dead. No. No. I'm sorry. Sorry, getting too weird again. That's the sign I need to sleep. That's fine, the game's about to end. Well, Pity Pat has just got one more life, and then Mega Man has just got to wreck the Mii Gunner a couple times. And then it'll be over. And then I can cut stream, and then I can watch these couple videos, and then I'll be done. I'll be done. Be done for the night. Cause I need tomorrow to do everything. Well, no, cause I can still get the music for the freaking Fighting Game Freakout, and I can get another Wii game. Come on, Pit. Actually, you know what? Let Pit aid in the Mii Gunner's death. Alright, well, Pit's gone. So now it's all up to Mega Man. Super fighting robot! How did this take 3 hours? I'm real glad Mega Man took that stock away from Mii Gunner. I don't think MAI is going to survive this long. Okay, waste it. Alright, so that one bit of buffering was just a coincidence. Mega Man! Well, there we go. Jump and Shoot the Mega Man has effectively raised our other amiibos all the way up to level 50. So we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. The series is almost done. Not yet. But anyway, there you go. I'm just gonna pad out for time so that this thing can be exactly 3 hours long. But yeah, the next one I think might be just a solo one with King DDD or Meta Knight, whichever one comes first. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna delay it. I'm gonna wait to do Meta Knight and DDD at the same exact time. So, there you go. Anyway, with all that said, I've been Reaper Vegas, and I'll see you all next time.